Hi everyone, I am going to react to Haikyuu Season 2, Episode 9 versus Umbrella. And last episode, yay, finally the backstory between with Suki about what happened with him and his older brother and why he's not giving 100% to his practices and everything. And then you have Yamaguchi like shake him and just like sort of like beating some sense into him. Not physically, but well, he did get physical. Like he held him at the collar and everything. Suki was so proud. And then Suki went and asked Bokuto and Kuru like question about why do you still persist when you know there are gonna be some other stronger people whatever you do and everything. And then Bokuto's like, once you find that moment that's gonna make you love basketball, volleyball, then that's gonna be it for you. And then he got some directions from Kuro on how to block properly. And then as they were doing their practice match, and then Bokuto was about to spike, right? And then he had this like, I'm ready for you. And then it's like Bokuto run away from it. Loved it. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys like my reactions, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, please consider supporting me on Patreon, or you can find the full line for this reaction and early access and everything. So let's check out this episode, and here we go. Yoka-san-sama. Oh, they're still losing. Ugh. 3 weeks. Have they actually spoken? These two. These two, right? Uh-huh. It's not gonna work out well until you start talking to each other. Like, oh, be careful. Like it's a no-brainer. How are you supposed to work together properly if you're not talking to each other? Like, yeah. That's your winning, so. Hmm. What is he trying to perfect his toss? Show me my boy. Show it to me. Where is it? Why'd you cut away from him? He got tired of it. Are you sure about that? Oh, you run away. Mm-hmm. You ran away. Faça, switch ma. He wants to keep playing. Boy, don't stop recruiting him out. Mm-hmm. Oh. Out. Oh, they lost again. But they're getting better. Look at their faces over there. So why you helping us? Mm-hmm. Aww. Hey, hey, hey. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. Akashi. I love the way he says Akashi. Is he gonna try to do it? Oh, Umbrella, the title of the episode. Where's this umbrella? Is he gonna bounce off those fingers? Woo! Woo! Did it actually go in or go out? Wipe? Hmm? Aww. Oh, it's the last day already. What's arriving? What's coming? Okay. Come on. Why was he so motivated? What did he hear? Okay. Not right now. Oh my gosh. They're gonna win this one. I feel like it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so much better. Like they're back to their old selves. Oh, I am so happy right now. Oh, they're not gonna do it right now. This is gonna be this episode. Oh my gosh. Kageyama and Hinata made up. Like, that just made this episode like worth it. When they were like, Krasuno kept losing and losing and losing like all the time, but then they're saying that the scores kept the gap between the scores kept getting like shorter and shorter and shorter, which means they were getting better and better as they're doing the practice matches and stuff. But then they're like Kageyama and Hinata, nah, they were just not getting better, and I'm like, how are you supposed to know what the other is thinking if you're not even like communicating, talking to each other? That they're practicing. They said it, that they were practicing together, but they were not actually talking. So how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to be talking to the other? I don't know, but I feel like they needed to talk, and that's just spilled like in the middle of the match. Like at first, it seemed like at first Kageyama was doing his new set, like the what was it called again? Ooh. They had a name for it, right? Ah, I forgot. I thought I wrote it down. But like, stop us, stop us. I don't know. But yeah, at first he was doing it, but Hinata was not hitting was not spiking any balls. So Kageyama sort of like let that go and did like sort of like not a, I don't say a regular toss, but just a different one, because he was trying to make Hinata hit the ball, and Hinata got pissed because it's like, based on what the way Yachi understood it at the end there, Hinata was feeling like Kageyama gave up in the middle there. Like when he did that toss, like he gave up trying to do the stop one, and that's why he got mad, because it's like he believes Kageyama can do it, and the fact that Kageyama just like, no, nah, that made him mad. I didn't know quite understood that scene when it first happened, because I'm like, I don't know why, but I didn't quite understand. I just knew that they were angry at each other. And then Kageyama was like, okay, I'm gonna be practicing by myself. I didn't quite get that either, but I guess it just means that he's not ready to be using that toss in an actual match, because he hasn't actually like what's the word I'm looking for? He hasn't got it down yet. He's still missing, a lot of it. So he's like, okay, instead of having us practice something that I'm not actually quite there yet, good at yet, let me just practice by myself, try to get it down, and then we can do it together in an actual match. So while he was doing that, Hinata went and asked to practice. At first he asked Kenma, and then like he did it just like 5 times, and then Kenma gave up or something. And Kuro was like, "Oh, you actually got him to toss for you? Like, that's awesome." And then they came to those, let me see if I remember all the names. So you have Hinata, Akashi, and Bokuto on one team, the Owls, right? And then you have Kuro, Tsukishima, and Lev on the other team. And that's the, I love that. That part where Bokuto was about to spike, right? But then he couldn't like actually get over the wall, so he did some kind of light spiking to get the ball back to his side so that he can have another chance or something or other. That was so cool. And then the way Hinata was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" I'm like, "Yo, I love that scene." And then Bokuto explained why he did that. And then when it came to Hinata, also like facing all those 3, oh my god, and they're so tall. This is so unfair, man. Like, look at all them, like they were so tall, like on the other side, like such a tall wall. And then Hinata was like, okay, just be calm. And then he looked, and then he saw Liev's fingertips, and just don't know quite. They said he spiked up or something. I think that's the term that they used. I know he tried to hit the fingers of Liev, but then when he did that, the thing actually landed on the side of their side, Rakuru's side, but he didn't actually score. I think that's what it was. How did the way that he hit it actually like went over them? I don't know, but Bokuto was impressed with that. And then he was holding his head like this, and all over, shaking and shaking and shaking. That was so cute and funny. So yeah, they did that, and then those girls came in. They're like, if you don't stop, then you're not gonna find something. Like, there's not gonna be any food for you to eat. Then they left. Hinata didn't want to leave, but then Kuro was like, we continue tomorrow. So we like, yeah. And then they continue tomorrow. And then there came a point where Suki asked Kuro, like, why are you helping us? And then they're like, he wants to see the battle at the garbage dump actually happen, because that's what the coach wants to happen. And then, he's a nice guy. Their reaction, why did he say he's a nice guy? Oh my gosh. That was so funny. So yeah, he's trying to help them get better so that they go farther in the tournament, so that they can face each other somewhere in there and have the battle of the garbage dump happen. Right? Then Daichi was going on. I don't know where he was going, but then he heard that there was gonna be a barbecue, and that gave him such motivation. And then after the loss again, they were doing their dives and everything, and then Daichi was like, guys, we're gonna get barbecue. Oh my god, that scene with the What they were singing Hallelujah. The meat is our God or something or other. I'm like, yo. But they just pumped some much needed motivation into them. And I love that they're gonna be facing Fukuro Dani, right? Like I think that's gonna be like the final match of the training camp or whatever. They're gonna be facing Fukuro Dani, and I love when they said that Karasuno was the hardest to play because they don't actually know what they're gonna do. So there are gonna be some surprises, I'm pretty sure, in the match. And I'm pretty sure Kageyama and Hinata are gonna actually make that toss and spike combo happen. Like Daniel Quake, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it happen during the match. Now they're back together after the fought and everything. Just I don't want to see, like, I don't like seeing them like estranged from each other. Like when they are like in sync and everything, that's when Kageyama and Hinata do their best, like show the best of themselves. Or like, I love when that happens. So the fact that they like made up, sort of like Kageyama punched them. I love them, man. Oh, I love them, and I love that scene where the coach was like, they're coming to the end, alright, but you guys notice the difference between how it was before and how you are now. And then they showed the scene of each of them and what they were, working on and how they were getting better. Like, I love that scene. Love it. Can't wait to see that match. It's gonna be amazing. Amazing. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, just give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. Just consider supporting me on Patreon, where you can find the full link for this reaction, early access, and you can put on polls which anime I'm gonna react to next. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.